49 minutes left here in here in the 24 hours of Daytona. Landon Drennan leads here this evening. Last night, Romine dominated it, and now we may not even see him wow, where is Romine? Arnett Goth racetrack, right? Wow, Romine's way back here. He's in 24th. Noah Hessong in last right now. Thomas Klein and Matthew Johnson Drew Boggs make contact. There's a 21, that's Tesson McElroy. And here tonight, Landon Drennan, 14 laps left on his fuel. Could Matthew Johnson make it on fuel to the end? I don't know. How about Nick Green running inside the top 5 as well? But right now, with tied for the most fuel, the 15 and the 46. But Matthew Johnson could very well win this race. About Braden Mills having a chance to get a top 10 in the 24 hours of Daytona. This could be a huge win for him. This could be a huge day for him. This is the annual 24 hours event. Drennan continuing to lead here in Daytona. 47 minutes left still. We still have enough time. Still a lot of time left. Look at Broughton. He's second now, side by side with Arnett, but not for second. Because Arnett was a bit slow. Is a bit slow as she will get back around Broughton. And Broughton slides. There's Hogan Denny, and behind him is Nick Green, and that is for position. Denny having a good day here. Look at Cameron Young in the 27. We'll see him full-time back next season in the 27. And here in the 11, and now 11 laps left on his fuel, is your leader. He has 2 wins this year. Looking for his second. Looking for his third. It's Landon Drennan. He is super fast here in Daytona. Car on pit road. Hogan Denny pits. Nick Green, it looks like that he will be pitting next time. Look at all their brakes. Look at the brakes. It is red hot. The brakes are. They race through the day and now entering the night. 45 minutes left. How about the 66? Those front tires look like that they're not doing that good. Mills pits. Johnson in third. Could that be the that will most likely be the potential Daytona winning move? I think Matthew Johnson may be winning the 24 hours of Daytona. Could he steal it? Could he steal it away from all these drivers? He could potentially do it. Carson Cole, we're not surprised to see him actually have a good car once again in the 24 hours of Daytona. He's had so many good cars. Green is pitting. 6 laps left on his fuel. But Drennan, he's not, he may be pitting this time because he has 7 laps left on his fuel. But yeah, Drennan having a good day. He has been running up front all day, has been leading a lot of laps. And here this afternoon, and here tonight, where will he finish? I think we will most likely see Matthew Johnson win the 24 Hours of Daytona. That could be a good win for him. We know one thing for sure, Ava Utterback will return. She will drive with a 32 part-time this year as well. And here comes Drennan. He's going to come down pit road. And as he pits, will Broughton pit? If so, Broughton will have the lead. Nick Green with the... Oh, this is going to be close. Yes, he's intense. Top 10 run, and it looks like that Green is going to get a top 10 here at the Daytona road course. And Broughton pits. And now here he is. He will have to go around another lap to take the lead. No, he doesn't. Johnson is back up front here in Daytona. This is huge, guys. Could we see Braden Mills maybe, just maybe, get a top 10 finish? Drennan, what a pit stop. What a pit stop by Landon Drennan. You saw Seth Sierra right there, and Drennan's coming out now. Drennan will have third. What a pit stop by Landon Drennan. Could that have been the race-winning move? Broughton is still on pit road. And look at this, more drivers passing. Wait a minute, what? Oh. I thought Miguel Roy was inside the top 10 there. Dude, this is huge. 11th right now for Mills. That is huge. Braden Mills gets 11th. How about has 11th right now? 41 minutes left. Matthew Johnson leads the 24 Hours of Daytona. You can see how fast he is. Matthew Johnson up front here in the 24 Hours of Daytona. Carson Cole trying to run him down. He's 11 seconds back and fresher tires. But the freshest tires is at 66, and once he gets up to speed, I think he will be able to close back in on the 42. He's 17 seconds back and closing now, same as Seth Sierra. Don't count out Landon Drennan just yet. Sierra using the outside, trying to have those old tires work, trying to pass that 66. And then we get to Xander Faust. And then Griffin Knoll inside the top 10 and 6th. It looks like that Knoll has a fast car today. Drew Boggs, once again fast. Hogan Denny out of nowhere, top 10. Nick Green, top 10. And the Grady Broughton. How about this run by Broughton? He has a top 10. He could potentially hang on and get 10th. But right now, Matthew Johnson leads. And if you are wondering where Ricky Braden Mills is, he is sitting in 11th. Have a day, Braden Mills. But Caden Romine, after dominating last night, he's now in 24th. Look at Layla Whitaker in 25th. Bryce Weaver was also up front last night too. He's 26th. Tessa McElroy, slow all weekend. Slow all weekend. And it looks like that she's still slow here. Johnson, 30 seconds, 30 laps of fuel left. And now it looks like that he is pulling away just a bit from Landon Drennan. Well, I'll tell you what though, those new tires aren't working as good as I thought they would, because Sierra is not closing in. Sierra has not let him go. But I'll tell you who is though, closing in just barely. With 38 minutes left, I think he can get there. And yes, it's this dude. He has won. He won once here. He got the checkered flag here once, but got disqualified. We've seen Carson Cole up front every 24 hours of Daytona. I don't know what it is, but he always finds himself up front, same as Matthew Johnson at the end of these things. And Johnson could potentially steal one to have the 11th winner in season 31. In season 30. Remember, there is a rumor out that they could expand the playoffs to 16 drivers. Actually, the playoffs could actually go back to the, the playoffs could go back to the bracket style. Could go back to the bracket, and that could be fun. That could be cool. Matthew Johnson, lap 766 is on the board. Carbondale hits the 42, and here comes Weaver to the back of the 63. Look at this, guys, and now, guys, don't look now, but look who is kind of pulling away from Seth Sierra and kind of closing in on Matthew Johnson is Landon Drennan. But Carson Cole, a lap ago, 7 seconds back. 1 lap later, a lap ago, 8 seconds back. 1 lap later, 6 seconds back. About 6 seconds back. And Carson Cole is just running better times now. It's gonna get close up front. I can see all now. How about Drew Picard having a good day? He sits in 13th. Briley Todd, 13th. Cameron Young almost hitting the wall, and he's getting loose. Man. Erlen Todd having a nice run today, top 15. But right now, it is Matthew Johnson that is leading, 36 minutes left. And I'm looking at the field. Could Matthew Johnson have to pit? If so, who would win the race then? We could... Oh man, the 42 got hit. I think by the 63 again. But if we see pit stops, we could see somebody steal the win through pit stops. Like maybe a Nick Green, or maybe, I don't know, a Braden Mills. Because Matthew Johnson, I don't think he can make it to the end. Raymond Carbondale is just roughing up the 42, man. Carbondale has, I don't know how many times in the past few laps that Carbondale has beat the rear end of Johnson. It's been a lot. And now here comes Johnson for the oval turn 1 and 2 here. Could Matthew Johnson potentially get his first 24 hours win? Here comes Carbondale. Contact again. Carbondale just keeps on roughing the leader up. And as that's happening, dude, Look at the gap back to second. It is closing. And look at how much fuel Johnson has left. 21 laps left on his fuel. He can't make it to the end. I don't think neither can the 46. Or maybe the 15. The 15 got around with the 66. The 66 can make it on fuel. The 22 can't. This is going to be really tight. The 29 definitely can. I hope. I think he can make it. I don't know. Johnson, we know that he will have to pit. But this is tough. Man, oh man, crazy racing here. And once again, the 63 contact made. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Johnson did to Carbondale, but Raymond Carbondale is just having his... Wow, I've never seen that happen. Carbondale is just beating the back bumper of the 42. Let's ride along with that 42. Here's the roof cam. This is Matthew Johnson's view. Great camera view there. Coming to the bus stop here. Carbondale. Easy on the brakes there by Raymond. I think Raymond is actually faster than Matthew, but Matthew's not letting him pass him. Man, oh man, 30 laps left on the 46's fuel. I think Drennan may be winning this one. I think Drennan will be getting another win. And Carbondale to pit road this time. Round 2 of the pit stops have begun. I mean, another round of the pit stops have begun. Carbondale in 18th. Wow. And you saw him enter the picture after the 74. Just 4 seconds back for the leader is Carson Cole. He always finds himself up front at the end of these 24-hour races. Right? Weaver knows that. And Weaver trying to pass Johnson, but Johnson is faster. Johnson in the grass, and that's going to help the 46 pull back in. And this side-by-side action between Johnson and Weaver will as well. 3 seconds back. Oh, and Johnson sideways. And here comes Carson Cole. 27 laps left on Cole's fuel. I don't know if he can make it or not. Noel can't make it either. I wonder. Man, oh man, Nick Green has a lot of fuel. But of the front runners in the top 11, Braden Mills has the most fuel with 40, I think. No, it's also Drennan, but wow. Johnson, 14 laps left on his fuel. 3-second lead. It's almost a full straightaway. Coming back down, turn number 1. You can tell that they are really tired. As look how loose the 42 gets. Oh, and he barely... Dude. Matthew Johnson... I think his tires are wearing out really quickly. And him falling behind that 74 has hurt him a lot. It's just a second lead. Here comes Cole. Look at Weaver giving that. No, Weaver. Oh, Weaver pulls the Carbondale, hits the back of the 42, and right there, exiting the dog leg. Look who is behind the 74, and Weaver knows that the 46 is faster and is looking for the lead, but Weaver is just holding him up. Oh, the 46 loose out of that corner. All their tires may be wearing quickly. 29 minutes left in the 24 hours of Daytona. Johnson, really quick, but he has to pit sometime soon. You can tell how bad his tires have gotten. Man, oh man, this is crazy, guys. Look at the 46 right there. He's back in second. And now coming around. 28 minutes left and 10 laps left on his fuel. And Bryce Weaver should know that the 46 is fast. Nice smooth entry by the 42 and the 46. 2-second lead will close. And guys, don't look now, but you saw it behind the 46. But look who has caught up. It took them a bit, but Sierra, and Drennan have caught up with the leaders. They're 3 and 6 seconds back. Drennan now will be the next one to pass Weaver. As Seth Sierra gets now just 2 cars behind. What? Boggs pits. And this will allow the 29 to get inside the top 10. Pit stops are happening here. Let's see. Drennan, 34 laps left on his fuel. 33 for Mills. Could we see? We may possibly see still a Matthew Johnson win. I don't know. Could we see someone steal the win? Like a Nick Green, could he steal the win? We won't know. Johnson not pitting this time. Cole should be mad about that. Johnson really fast right here. 26 minutes left here in the 24 hours of Daytona. Man, oh man, we've seen so much racing, so much great racing here this race. And now we are seeing Matthew Johnson try his best, and it's leading here this afternoon, and it's leading here tonight. 6 laps left on his fuel. Could Johnson win? Another car is on pit road, and that's Xander Faust. Boggs. Oh, Drew Boggs has some scuff marks on his rear end. And Boggs sideways. You can tell how fast he's going right now. Johnson back onto the back straightaway. 5 laps left on his fuel. 25 minutes left. And here comes a 42. About to pit this time. If he doesn't pit, I don't know. But he is going to pit this time. Johnson, right there. And he pits. Carson Cole to the lead. Cole back up front. "24 minutes left. Cole leads over Seth Sierra and Landon Drennan. Oh, great pit stop by the 16 of Faust. Green there. Now, I think the 44 will come back out in front of the 16. But this is huge. I think if these drivers stretch it out a lot more, I think we could potentially see a great battle for the win. And maybe a surprise winner. Like, we could maybe see a Nick Green win. I don't know. 23 minutes left. Here we are. Green. He has 23 laps left on his fuel with 23 minutes remaining. If he runs slow enough, that could work. And Drennan having a good day as well. And here we go. He has 24 laps left on his field. This could be huge. This is going to get huge, guys. Could Johnson win this one? This is going to get crazy. I think this is going to get crazy. Drennan, does he have enough fuel to make it? I don't know. Drennan right there, back in third. Carson Cole leads. Carson Cole continuing to lead here in here in Daytona. Can he hang on? We have seen so much great racing. We've seen so many passes. Sierra on pit road. Cole may be pitting this time by Griffin Knoll. This is going to be a great day. This is going to be a good finish for Knoll, if he can hang on. 20 minutes left here in Daytona. Oh man, did you see that? I don't know, but apparently Landon Drennan is back up front here in Daytona. Could he possibly win here in Daytona? Here comes Johnson. He's coming around turn 3 and 4. Sierra on pit road. I think Johnson's gonna get him. And yeah, he is. Johnson is going to get we'll get the 15. The 15 gets passed by the number 42. And maybe the 16. No, he's not gonna get passed by the 16. And everyone, here comes the 46 to pit road. 20 minutes left. Green. He had 17 laps left on his fuel, and he does have Denny in front of him. And if he slows down enough, Green, he could potentially win here at the 24 hours of Daytona. This is gonna get crazy, man. Oh man! But everybody was hiding the fact that Matthew Johnson Man, oh man, could easily win this. Thomas Klein is in last. Oh man, did you see? Oh man, that was nuts. He's in 28th. Bryce Weaver back in 28th. Cole, Knoll on pit road. Green's in second. And this has changed. Green is in second. That's different. Here comes Carson Cole, but he's about to get past. Here comes Johnson. Cole now, here he is. Here comes Johnson. If Cole stays in front of the 42, which won't happen, no. Wow. By no doubt, Johnson is in front of the 46. Now, will he stay in front of the 15? Yes, he will. Drennan staying up front. Look at the 16 loose all of a sudden. 18 minutes left, and this will help this 66 out. This will hopefully help him save fuel. Mills gets around the 66, but side by side there. Broughton gets around Green, but Broughton will be pitting this time. 17 minutes left. I think Johnson has this win in hand. I think Johnson's going to win this. Who's going to take the win here in the 24 hours of Daytona? And look at Landon Drennan, guys. Drennan. He is saving fuel. I think he's saving fuel just a bit. I'm pretty sure that he is maybe saving fuel. Look at almost 3 wide entering the chicane. What? Braden Mills. Okay, Mills. Okay, Braden. I see it. Hogan Denny behind the 29. That's huge. Look at the 66. He's loose. Drennan is loose. And the 16 is just holding him up. Oh, Drennan coming down pit road. What the heck? Oh man, this is huge. Drennan loses the lead. And it looks like, oh my gosh. Things are looking bad. Unless Drennan can have a great pit stop, he's not going to win here in Daytona. Drennan needs to have a fantastic pit stop to win here this evening. Green. He pits. They're all pitting early with 15 laps to go. Oh, this is going to get crazy, guys. Drennan. Oh, man. He's trying to short pit it. Drennan is. Will it work, though? Here comes Johnson. Drennan's still sitting there, guys. Johnson there. And it looks like that he's going to take the lead. Johnson is back up front. And I think that could have been the race-winning move. Cole to second. Don't count him out. He's still fast. Carson Cole trying to steal the win away. And on this cycle of pit stops, guys, Sierra ahead of the 66. Green is still on pit road. No way Griffin Knoll gets the top 5. No way, no, there's no way Griffin Knoll gets a top 5. In his first career start here in his first career 24-hour start, Griffin Knoll is, I think, on his way to his first career top 5. 4-second lead. It is getting nuts. It's Johnson versus Cole. This is gonna get crazy. 13 minutes left. Who's going to get it done here in Daytona? Or will it be Seth Serra, because he's still there? Could Seth Serra steal a 24 hours? Could he steal what 24 hours with Daytona win? He's still there, and guys, Drennan is still 8 seconds back. Griffin Knoll. This is nuts. Dude, I was even expecting him to be running this good. Griffin Knoll has a chance for a top 5. And it looks like that he is about to maybe get it. Yeah, it looks like that he's going to be getting his first career top 5 at the Daytona Road Course in the longest race of the year. Braden Mills. This is going to be good for him. No, it's not, but Mills falls back to 11th. But this is still going to be a great finish by Braden Mills. 12 minutes left. It's a 3-second lead for Matthew Johnson over Carson Cole. Can Carson Cole win another 24 hours of Daytona? Here we go. Here comes Johnson to the chicane for the final 12 minutes. Guys, how about the 46? Don't count him out. He's still 4 seconds back. He's trying to close back in on your leader. But right now, Johnson has it in store. 11 minutes left. Seth Serra could get a good finish. And it looks like that Braden Mills is about to get a top 11 for the first time in his career. I mean, probably for the second time in his career. He is a lap down though, but he is getting a top 11 by no doubt. Pole sitter, Kane Romine back in the back of the pack in 24th. It's 10 minutes remain. Oh, we have another car on pit road. Who is it? It's Rock Hill. Rock Hill is on pit road, and it looks like that the 63 is going to pit soon as well. Matthew Johnson, though, to the back straightaway for the final 10 minutes here at the Daytona Road Course. This is crazy, guys. Could Carson Cole win here in Daytona? He is closing, and he is fast through the chicane. Like he is catching Johnson in the slow corners, but once they get back onto the fast areas, it looks like that he is pulling back away, but just barely. And look at the 42. 2 seconds back is the 46. Cole, 2 seconds back and closing really Well, man, oh man, look how quick the 46 is closing. I think Carson Cole may be getting this win here from Daytona. This is nuts. I'm going to see what the next race is, because that's going to be a good race as well. Okay, I'm looking it up now. The next race in season 30 is Monza 1 and 2. It's a Monza doubleheader. It's the Monza Ovals. We have not seen a Monza Oval doubleheader. And we are going back to the historic Monza Oval. It's the second lead. The gap is back down to just a second. And it looks like that Nick Green, in his return, will be getting a top 10. Matthew Johnson, though, top 10. I mean, top 3 is good for him. He said before today that he wants to win here in Daytona. He said on his radio after that last pit stop, he said that could have been the race-winning move after he took the lead. Carson Cole said, "This race is my best shot to get back to victory lane." Captain Crush. That's what they call him. And he has shown us why they call him Captain Crush. He has crushed this field so many times. And every time when we come here, he is starting up front and finishing up front. He got disqualified, I think, the last time we were here, but that doesn't matter. I mean, Ava Mays won the last time we were here, I think. But Carson Cole has been so good here at Daytona. He has been a front runner. He has led the most laps in the 24 hours of Daytona all time. And here he comes, maybe to get his second career 24 hours of Daytona win. That 46 Carson Cole. Here comes Cole. 6/10 back. 6 minutes left. And here he is. He's right on the rear end. The battle for the lead has heated up. Is heating up. Matthew Johnson leads, but only by 4/10 over Captain Crush himself, Carson Cole. Cole to the inside. And with 5 minutes left, Cole is back up front, but here comes Johnson. It's still side by side. Cole, just a few laps ago, was just 4 seconds back. Johnson will clear out of the infield. But here comes Cole back down to the inside. Great run by Cole, and don't look now, but Seth Sear is there. Here comes Cole to the inside. Is he going to take the lead back away? Yes, he is. Back up front goes Cole. And here comes Seth Serra. He has the outside. He's trying to take second. And he will take second away. Could Seth Serra steal this one? 4 minutes left. Cole there. Leading just barely over Johnson and Sarah. It's a great battle. Oh, dude. Drennan has closed back in. He's 2 seconds back. Could we see a Landon Drennan win? Great battling here in Daytona. Do not count him. Do not count the 66 out. He's just a second back. Griffin Knoll, maybe about to get his first career top 5 in the longest race in the CSKL, the 24 Hours of Daytona. Carson Cole, dude, there's no way, but Cole has the most fuel up front. And that's nuts. That's huge. Mills 11th, and that's great for him. 3 seconds back. But who has the freshest tires up front? It's the 66. 2 minutes left, and the fight is on for the lead. Will Johnson get around Cole once again for the lead? Down turn 1. The fight continues. Sierra now looking for second. Can't take it away. 2 minutes left until the 24 Hours of Daytona is over. They've raced the hardest 24 hours of their lives. And Carson Cole, he knows how to get it done in this race. He's done it before. Here comes Landon Drennan, guys. He's there. He is looking for third. Do not count him out. I mean, I know it's just 2 minutes left, but if Drennan gets up there, he could take the win away. Here comes Johnson, looking for the lead again. Just a minute left here in Daytona. Who's going to get it done? Can Johnson take the lead? Just 1 minute left. Now, as time runs out, another question comes into mind. When is the final lap? This may be the final lap. I don't know if this is the final lap. We will know when the time runs out. Because once time runs out, that is when they will give the checkered flag. Johnson, there. He couldn't make the run. And now here comes Seth Serra. Can Seth Serra take the win away? 50 seconds left. Carson Cole trying to hang on. Seth Serra has no hood. Serra has lost his hood. What? Dude. They are using their bumpers tonight. Tippers are flaring. Here comes Johnson. Back to the inside. He can't make the run. Here comes Serra. He can't make the run either. This is the last lap. And Matthew Johnson knows that the bus stop is his final chance, of stopping Carson Cole from getting another 24 Hours of Daytona win. Carson Cole has been so livid lately. He has not done so good. He has wanted a win, and he circled this race as his best shot. Johnson, I don't think he circled this race as his best shot to win. Johnson's not going to get there. And it looks like, for the second time in his career, we should start calling him the favorite every race, every 24 hours. We should call him the favorite, because once again, the checker flag is going to fall. And Carson Cole wins again. He wins the 24 Hours of Daytona. Congratulations, Carson Cole. That will do it. What a race. What a 24 hours indeed. Carson Cole wins here in Daytona. He pulls off the upset. I mean, he didn't pull off the upset. He qualified second. He knew that he would be the best shot to win. Thanks for watching, guys. It's a 24 Hours of Daytona finish live on the CSK YouTube.